A distant star blinked, then dimmed without reason. Was it a cosmic fluke, or the shadow of an alien megastructure far beyond human imagination? In 2015, astronomers watching a star called KIC 8462852, also known as Tabby star, noticed something truly bizarre. Its light didn't just dip slightly, it plummeted in irregular, unpredictable ways. Unlike planetary transits, which cause brief and regular dips, Tabby's star dimmed by 22%, sometimes for days or weeks. No known planet could account for this behavior. Astronomers scrambled for answers. Was it a cloud of comets, interstellar dust, or some unknown celestial phenomenon? But none of these could explain the deep, random drops in brightness. Then came the explosive theory. What if this wasn't natural at all? What if an advanced alien civilization had built a Dyson sphere and we were watching it in action? A Dyson sphere, a theoretical megastructure that surrounds a star to harvest its energy, is pure science fiction. Or is it? Could Tabby's star be our first real sighting? Suddenly, SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, trained their radio telescopes on the star, listening intently for any sign of techno-signatures, artificial signals from alien tech. But the silence was deafening. No signals, no alien whispers, just the odd, inexplicable behavior of a star 1,470 light-years away in the Cygnus constellation. As the world debated, the story of Tabby's star captivated scientists and the public alike. It wasn't just another anomaly. It felt like a cosmic clue we weren't meant to ignore. For the first time in modern history, a legitimate scientific paper raised the possibility of alien megastructures, and it wasn't laughed out of the room. Something had changed. The concept of a Dyson sphere came from Freeman Dyson, who theorized that intelligent civilizations would eventually need the full energy of their star. Instead of a solid shell, a real Dyson sphere would likely be a Dyson swarm, millions of solar collectors orbiting in formation, capturing near-total stellar energy. The engineering is staggering. You'd need asteroidal mining, self-replicating machines, and near-godlike patience. But a Type 2 civilization on the Kardashev scale could pull it off. Why build such a thing? Energy, civilization, survival. A Dyson swarm would power technologies beyond our comprehension, maybe even space-time manipulation or interstellar travel. So if Tabby's star is surrounded by such a structure, it means we're peeking into the industrial heart of an ancient galactic civilization. That idea electrifies and terrifies. But there's a problem. If a Dyson sphere is so advanced, why would we detect it at all? Wouldn't a super-intelligent species hide its existence? Some believe the dimming is accidental leakage. Maybe the alien builders haven't finished or don't care if we notice. Or perhaps we're just not a threat. Others argue it's a warning, that civilizations leave traces when they vanish, technological ghosts flickering out. Could Tabby's star be the dying heartbeat of a lost people? Still, no theory fully explains the light curves. Astronomers remain divided. Some double down on dust. Others insist we may be witnessing post-biological intelligence at work. But the mystery didn't end there. In 2022, a new anomaly appeared, not near Tabby's star, but from an entirely different region of space. A second star began to dim in strange, irregular ways, similar to Tabby's star. Now the anomaly wasn't isolated. It was a pattern. Theories reignited. Was this a network of Dyson swarms? A cosmic relay system? Or were we glimpsing the architecture of a much larger interstellar civilization? The Fermi paradox asks why, in a galaxy full of stars, we haven't encountered aliens. Maybe the answer is simple. They're here, but on a scale we can barely perceive. If Dyson spheres exist, they could serve more than energy harvesting, perhaps as data repositories, consciousness upload hubs, or even star-scale AIs. The deeper we look, the stranger it gets. Some astronomers are now applying machine learning to light curves, searching for artificiality in the patterns. Certain patterns appear non-random, almost rhythmic, as if encoded. Could these be information packets? A kind of alien Morse code in stellar flickers? Others are skeptical. The human brain is wired to find patterns, even where none exist. Are we just seeing faces in the stars? Yet skepticism fades when anomalies multiply. Astronomers have now cataloged over a dozen stars with strange dimming behaviors, none explained by dust or planets. If real, these could be breadcrumb trails, deliberate, subtle hints left by a galactic civilization that wants to be found, but only by those advanced enough to look. Or maybe this is their version of art. A message written in stellar choreography across light years, a silent poem for the universe to read. Despite the silence, SETI scientists haven't given up. They're scanning new candidates, refining methods, and now even using infrared to detect alien heat signatures. Why infrared? Because a functioning Dyson swarm would emit waste heat, detectable as infrared radiation. And guess what? We found a few suspicious signals. Some stars are just too quiet in visible light, but glow in the thermal spectrum. Are we staring at Dyson spheres without even realizing it? Meanwhile, theorists suggest that aliens might operate on post-light communication systems, gravitational pulses, quantum entanglement, or something even weirder. Even now, the data from Tabby's star keeps evolving. Small-scale brightness shifts, long-term decay trends, signs that something artificial could be unfolding, very slowly. NASA and private astronomers have joined forces to keep watching. With new telescopes like JWST, we can finally probe these mysteries in exquisite detail. Still, no smoking gun, just a growing file of strangeness that refuses to fit any natural box. For many, the idea of alien structures no longer feels absurd, just unconfirmed. And that might be enough. The moment we treat the alien hypothesis seriously, even cautiously, we open a door science has long kept shut. What lies beyond that door? Maybe we're already too late. Maybe these civilizations rose and vanished long before Earth's first fish wiggled ashore. Or maybe they're watching us, quietly, waiting, judging whether we're worth the next step. A test wrapped in mystery and light. If the stars are whispering, we're just now learning to hear, but the message may be less invitation and more warning, evolve or vanish. Still, there's wonder in the waiting. To think that light from a distant star might carry artifacts of intelligence, sent centuries before we even invented radio. Whether it's an alien megastructure, a natural anomaly, or something stranger, Tabby's star teaches us one thing: we are not yet masters of the sky. And maybe that's okay. Maybe the universe still holds secrets we aren't meant to solve, just to chase in endless wonder. The search continues. More stars, more data, more mysteries. We may be decades from answers, or just one blink away from everything changing. Until then, we watch. We wait, we wonder, and maybe, just maybe, we're not alone. The night sky has always whispered secrets to those brave enough to listen, and somewhere, in the cold glow of Tabby's star, a truth flickers, just out of reach. What would you do if the stars spoke directly to us tomorrow? Would we listen or cover our ears in fear? Perhaps the greatest discovery isn't that we're not alone, but that the universe was never silent. We just hadn't learned to hear it yet. If this blew your mind, imagine what else the cosmos is hiding. Hit subscribe, dive deeper with us every week, and keep your eyes on the stars. They're watching back.